Hi everybody, in this next section we're going to be talking about Zoom, and to get into Zoom we start out in Canvas. So here we are back in Canvas, and we learned how to log into Canvas in the previous section. Here I have some fake courses, so you would click on the course that you are trying to attend. So in the example we talked about, it was, February 17th on the morning, so it's getting close to 8:30. I'm going to go to my first period class. We're going to pretend this fake class is my first period. And here in my fake class, I've got some fake Zoom links. Now, your teacher's going to have some real Zoom links in your real class, and they may look something like this. A lot of them look more like this one. Right? Some of your teachers might have got fancy and made a link or something that was like an image link. If you don't see them like right in an obvious place as soon as you go enter your course, take a look at announcements. Right? Some teachers do put them there. And I always keep backups of them there. I think some other teachers do too. And then under announcements, they'll let you know what are going on through Zoom links. So I'm going to head back home and go ahead and click on the Zoom link. Now it may ask you to log in here. If it does ask you to log in, you're going to log in with your regular old username and password, the same ones you used to log into Canvas, right? Like the Tom Hanks example, your first name dot last name and the last 2 digits of your student ID, and your password is going to be the last 4 digits of your student ID. Okay, so here we're trying to enter Zoom and we have some options. So Zoom's asking, hey, do you want to open Zoom Meetings? Zoom Meetings is the app. You may have this app installed on your laptop or on your iPod or on your phone or whatever device you're using. And if you want to use Zoom that way, you can click the box and click Open Zoom Meetings, and you'll never see this screen again. You'll just automatically open Zoom in Zoom Meetings that way, right? You can also click Launch Meeting to launch that app. You don't have the app, you can click Download Now. You can download the app, and then you have this last option here, which may be the one a lot of you use, especially if you're on your student laptop and you don't have this app installed. You can join from the web browser. So if you click Join from your browser, it's going to bring you to a page like this. Here you can see it says the meeting is not yet started. Yeah, that just means that my teacher hasn't started the meeting yet. I'm a little bit early. No problemo. And it's nice to be a minute early, right? So I know I'll be on time. I would just wait here. Once my teacher starts the meeting, it'll show me as being in the waiting room, waiting for the teacher to have me join the class, and then the teacher will let me in. What I want to say about this, though, before I move on is, look, if your class started 10 minutes ago and you're just staring at this screen, wondering what's going on, you need to consider that you may be trying to join the wrong class. Please don't just sit here staring at this for like, I don't know, be that kid who's staring at this for a half hour or something, right? You gotta think, hey, go double check the calendar. Maybe this is an A day. I thought it was a B day. I'm trying to go to 4th period. I need to instead go back to Canvas and join my first period Zoom. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit this and then click on this again and then join this way so that I can join as the host. Here, and then it'll take me to this single sign-in. Now you probably will never have to do this, but if you do, if it does ask you for this, right, you can enter this company domain here. I don't think you'll ever need this, but if you do, it's morongo-k12-ca-us that you put there, and then click continue, and then it would take you to the normal Morongo unified sign-in screen. Where you'd enter your regular old username and password. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and click Launch Zoom here. I'm going to open it with my regular meetings, and that'll bring me into Zoom. Here we go. So now I'm in Zoom. From Zoom, there's a few things I want to show you. I'm currently unmuted. You probably will enter your Zoom meetings being muted already. And that's normal. And if you want to unmute yourself, the polite thing to do is to raise your hand. So under reactions right here, you can click reactions, and one of your choices is to raise your hand, and you'll see a little hand will go up there. And your teacher will say, oh, yep, so-and-so, you have a question? And then that's a polite time where you can unmute yourself. Now you can click unmute and then talk for a little while, and then click mute again, and then click unmute and then click mute again. But one of the things you can do with Zoom is you can just push space to temporarily unmute yourself. So I'm going to push space, and you'll see it says temporarily unmuted right here. Now I can talk, and then when I'm done asking my question, I just let go of space, and I'm no longer muted. I'm unmuted now, right? And then once my teacher has answered my question, I can put my own hand down by lowering hand under reactions. Right, raise hand, lower hand. Right, under reactions, since we were just there, there's a few other things I want to show you. Right, that are the reactions that are nice. And I have my students use these all these times. Your teacher may ask you, hey everybody, can you give me a thumbs up if you understood the homework or something like that? You can click the thumbs up to give the thumbs up, or you have an option to say no, I didn't understand that, right? So there's different reactions in here that you can use. Those reactions will stay up there for 5 seconds on their own, and then they'll just go away. Okay. I currently have my video off, right? If you want to turn your video on, that's a nice thing to do in class. Your teachers like to see your smiling faces. You can click this button right here to turn your video on. And the other thing I want to show you is chat. So we have chat here. Chat works pretty much the way that you would think, except that right now it's set to everyone, and I wouldn't expect that your chat is usually that way. Most of your teachers are going to have your chat set up so that you can only chat with the teacher. So you can send a message, but your teacher is going to be the only one who sees it. So right now it says to everyone, that chat will go to everyone. It says to host, only the teacher is going to see the message. So you should be aware of that, right? Most teachers, including myself, set this to host only. You can use it to ask the teacher questions. The teacher can use it to give a whole class a link and that kind of thing to click on. But then that way kids can't just like spam the chat full of messages and be annoying or distract other students during instruction. And then I open up chat from time to time. Your teacher may also, but just be aware that if you're too annoying in chat, or if you're breaking rules or things like that, your teacher's not going to turn the chat on anymore, and you're still going to get into trouble. Right? So we'll be talking about inappropriate things in the chat. Okay, so I think everybody understands that. So that's it for this section. In the next section, we're going to be talking about the share screen options so that you can share your screen with the class and with your teacher. And we'll be talking about split screen, how you can be more productive by seeing what the teacher's trying to show you and doing your own work at the same time. All right, folks, we'll see you in the next one.